Dear friends and followers, welcome back to my channel. Greetings from home, and I hope y'all are doing amazing out there and staying healthy while you're at it. On this episode of Truckin It, we're going to talk about some things you can keep on board your truck to help you fight the virus stuff that's going around and keep yourself healthy, especially in an era of dirty truck stops, nasty, people, and restaurants that are disgusting. So, let me hide this and we'll stay tuned. Okay. So, if you watch my other show, Talk Zach, I was just talking about the use of disinfecting spray in your truck. Now, certain brands of that have all but become unavailable. Other brands are still kicking and still readily available at the retailers for now. Hopefully panic buying don't set in on those. Other things that I normally keep on the truck in order to keep myself healthy. And yes, I know it's just part of being diabetic and also part of fighting this stuff that's going around. The number one thing I keep on the truck, and I have my kit with me since I'm on vacation right now, a simple, and I got to cover up the brand name here, multivitamin. Now, you might see the brand names of this stuff that I post, but do not take that as a sponsorship or endorsement. That's part of this kit that I carry right here, which has all my medicines and all my supplements and nasal sprays, etc. I also have a separate cold and flu kit just in case I do get sick with that. Another item I keep on board is, yeah, I know, you all hate them, but haters gonna hate, especially when I talk about face masks. Now, I've covered this on a previous episode. I've covered it on my Talk Zach. There's a lot of people who don't know how to properly don one. There's a lot of people who don't know what kinds to get. This is one of the kinds I would recommend, since this one has a filter slot if you're using the cloth covering. Otherwise, get medical grade face masks. If you have access to KN95s or N95s, use those instead. But only in situations where you cannot maintain a minimum 6-foot social distance, such as the truck stop bathrooms, for example, certain restaurants, and certain places in public. Another thing is that if you are sharing laundry with someone else because of the fact that, let's say you have to go to the truck stop and actually use a laundromat, don't cheap out on your laundry soap. Now, yes, again, I have to cover up the brand name, but get good laundry soap, which will help keep the machine clean and help keep you from getting other people's stuff. I'd also recommend, again, having that disinfectant spray or preferably some sort of air freshener to go along with, and also carry some dryer, where are those dryer sheets? Dryer sheets are another must to carry in your truck. for both fighting odor and for keeping yourself healthy. Now, what are some things that you can do as a driver in addition to using all that stuff and keeping your truck clean? Well, one often neglected area of cleanliness on most of these trucks, whether your company issues you one or you own it yourself, is the cabin air filters. Basically, one of these big things. Because they just don't change them often enough. Over there at the big companies. And if you got allergies or if you got anything else that could, like any sort of respiratory condition, those filters are essential for keeping the air clean in the cab. And they're also essential for making sure that you stay healthy on the road. One commonly overlooked problem, by the way, that some companies don't tend to fix is the situation where you get drips and water in the cab. In other words, the insulation gets soaked and water starts dripping down. This is especially true in cold climates with certain truck models. It's very important that if you see water dripping in your truck, you contact your company and find out what it is. Because oftentimes when water builds up in the dashboard and in the overhead console on certain truck models, whether it be due to condensation or otherwise, it can not only screw with your health by causing a mold outbreak, but it can also fry the electronics. And that, my friend, is never a good thing. Ah, that's my problem. Okay. The camera was tilted a little bit and it was making my hat look... No, it is actually my hat. Okay. Let me see if I can fix that. No, I can't fix it, but I can at least try to make sure it's level on my head. Okay. And, by the way, if you don't have a blowgun or a vacuum cleaner of some kind, that's also a good idea to have with you in the truck. That's the bonus item. Now, I don't have the blowgun with me, and the vacuum's charging, so bear that in mind. So that's why you don't see that in the video. But yeah, these are just some basics to stay healthy. Now, additionally, bonus item, yay! It doesn't matter so much as to what brand you get, but I always recommend carrying a bottle of hand sanitizer. This is a certain one from a shampoo manufacturer. I'm not disclosing the name on it. If you run southern states like I do, insect repellent, preferably with DEET. And let me find what other item I'm... Spray sunscreen. Especially when the sun's beating down on you through the windows. And let me find that one other item I was looking for. And of course, your toiletries, like your shampoo, your deodorant, and your extra supplies. Those are all important to help you stay healthy on board the truck. Now, if you haven't showered in a few days, and I don't have these downstairs right now, they're up in the bedroom. But having a pair of slippers or aqua socks or sandals inside your bag, of course, not to be worn while you're driving, but that's always a good idea as well. Because those shower floors in the truck stops are disgusting, and you would not believe what's allowed on them. And oh yeah, let me grab another important item here. It's not just for your health, but also for your visibility. A good all-purpose window cleaner is an absolutely essential item to have on the truck. And brand name does not matter in that case. But what does matter is that it's effective, much like with the disinfectant. So let's make sure you're keeping your stuff clean and yourself healthy. And hopefully these items will help you keep your cab smelling fresh and you staying productive on the road. Until next time, stay healthy out there. Keep learning, keep thinking, keep on trucking, and let's make your best trip your next trip. Bye for now.